Hey everybody, it's Laverne, and I'm coming on today to show you my beautiful blowout. I blew my hair out early this morning just to see how long it actually is getting. I could tell it was, when I was doing my wash and goes, I could tell it was getting longer and thicker. I just couldn't really get a really good feel on how the length was, and this is growing pretty good. It's getting really thick, and that's what I wanted. And that man is like they cutting the grass, and that's just loud and wrong, and I'm trying to do a video. But anyway, I was in there, picking this all out, and this actually shrank since this morning. It was sitting out a little bit further than what it is now. And I was thinking as I was picking it out, my hair before I started relaxing it was long and thick and healthy, and I was trying to remember what it was that I was using on my hair back then. If I would have taken my mama's advice, I never would have started relaxing my hair in the first place, because when we were younger, she wouldn't let us. I got around 21 is when I actually started relaxing it. Now here it is 10, 11 years later. I decided to get rid of it and start all over again. But I went back into my mineral Rolodex, and I was thinking, I was like, what did I use on my hair back then? And I was thinking, because like I said, my hair was thick and healthy looking. The pictures that you're seeing now are pictures of my hair before I started relaxing it, and that was like I say from 92 to 98. That's how my hair looked, but it was so thick. The only thing I did back then was I would wash it every 2 weeks and press it with a hot comb every 2 weeks. That's all I did to it, because that's what my mama had always done, so that's what I did to it. And then I decided, my hair is thick, I'm getting tired of fooling with it, I'm getting me a relaxer, because it'll be easier for me to deal with it if I got a relaxer. And if I would have just listened, I'd still have that same hair. But now that I'm starting over, I think I'm kind of getting back to, it's going to get back to where it was. I can tell just by the way it feels, and it's growing really well. In 2 months, I will have been natural for a year. So I think it's growing out really well. And like I said, I was trying to figure out what it was that I was using before, and I finally remembered. I was sitting at work thinking about it all day yesterday. I was like, what is it that I used to use on my hair? And I remembered it was the Always Natural products. And I still see like the jars of hair grease in like Walmart or wherever. But I hadn't seen the shampoo and the conditioner and the oil moisturizer that I used to use back then. Went to the beauty supply, and both of the beauty supplies here have it. And needless to say, I picked them up. I got the shampoo, I got the conditioner, and the oil moisturizer. And this stuff is not like the pink, any kind of pink moisturizer you could ever get. It doesn't have mineral oil in it at all. It's got a lot of very good herbal extracts. I'm not going to sit here and read them all because it's full of them. But mineral oil is nowhere in the mix at all. So basically what I did was I used the shampoo and I used the conditioner, and I left it on for a while last night. Actually, I left it on all night. I slept with it in last night. I got up this morning, rinsed it out, did the leave-in, and then I blow dried out section by section. And that's what I'm going to use. My hair's getting to a point now too where I want to start getting it braided. So what I plan to do is I'm going back and I'm gonna get a jar of the hair grease too that I used to use. It's got the little herbal extracts all in it. So I'm gonna go get some of that too. Because I used that back then too, and it worked fine. And it does have mineral oil in it, but it worked well for me then. So hopefully it's gonna work well for me now. But I am gonna try that. So that's really all I came on to talk about. So I do remember these being really, really good, because I do remember one style where I used to wear my hair. I'd have it in a ponytail, and I'd have these two big braids going around here. What little boy doing? Anyway, I had these two braids that went around like this, and I would do it wet, you know, with the leave-in on it, and I would let it dry that way, and I'd wear that hairstyle for a couple of weeks at a time. So now that I think about it, I have some really nice natural memories before the relaxer, and I want to get back to where I was before. So that's kind of why I went natural in the first place. I know when I first got it cut, I was like, ooh, I'm going to keep this stuff short. I am not going to let it grow back out because I'm loving this. And then when it started growing, was like, oh, I can't wait for it to get longer and longer and thicker so I can get back to my high school hair. So, because now that I think on it, I had some puffy high school hair, but I would love to have that puffy hair back, and that's what I'm working towards. So that's it, and I'm going to go now because I feel like I'm starting to ramble, and that's it. Oh yeah, one other thing that I did do. Anyway, I know some of y'all, you see my Eli's Elegance videos about my website. Well, I actually have an Eli's Elegance YouTube page now, so if you guys wouldn't mind sliding over there and checking that out sometimes. It's a work in progress. I don't really have much on it. I just basically have what I have on this channel, but that'll be a place where I can add more things about the Eli's Elegance website, because I'm really working hard on that now. I finally got to a point where I feel like my skills are getting better and better, and more people are liking what they see, and more people are contacting me about what I can do for them. So if you want to slide on over there and check it out, that'll be nice. And I will be back with another hair video when I braid all of this up, if I braid it up. One other thing though about my hair, I noticed when I'm doing my curly froze with wash and go, this side of my hair always wants to act up. It wants to stay smushed down, and I have to go in there with my fingers and lift it up. But I notice now with it dry, it's this side that's acting up, and my fro is lopsided. Because I was going to take this baby on the road, but it's not really doing what I wanted to do over here. So I don't know if I'm going to go out with it like this or not, which I won't go out with it. I'm going to take it outside, but I'm going to put it on YouTube. Yeah, figure that one out. Anyway, that's it. I'm finished talking. I'll see y'all later when I have my braids in. Bye.